Hello, welcome back to another episode of Darkside Detective. We are on the sixth case, and the last case of the main storyline, and also what I know of so far. So, quick little thing before we get into the case. A little funny thing happened right before starting this video. I have my mic is attached to this like arm thing that's attached to my desk, but in the arm it could move away when I'm not recording, and I can move back if I want to record. But before I started recording today, I moved my microphone to prepare, and it fell off my desk. So I got startled, and I had to make sure beforehand to see my audio was okay. I think it's okay. So, yeah. Let's get on into the sixth case. Dawn of the Dead. The chief summoned all of us to the debriefing room about a Code Red citywide issue. Oh boy. Dawn of the Dead. Is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city, so it's all hands on deck. That means you too, McQueen. Time to do some real police work. I kick you in the butt? Are you sure your iffy stomach is able for it? Nice. You two, stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded in the field, but he's been cleared by medical leave to give us a briefing on what's happening out there. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I've not seen anything like this before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another and smashing up the place. It seemed all so mindless. We don't know what's causing this behavior, but we need to get out there and stop it. Be careful out there, and good luck. Squad dismissed. I don't want to talk to you. You suck. New detective. My first day on the job, and we get to tackle a riot? How exciting! $10 says the newbie doesn't make it through the day. Hey! I'll take that bet, McQueen. You'll do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name? Fish. Fresh fish. Interesting. According to this, the entire city is in a state of panic. Arrests, hospitalizations, collateral damage, and the purchase of spooky soundtracks are all up. Television? Dick Brickman here, reporting live from the City Hall, where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest that the city is in a state of panic. Can I get a response? Same old party line. When will these politicians liven up their acts? Yeah. Chief Scully? Sorry, McQueen. I know this isn't your usual kind of case, but I need everyone out on the streets for this. No problem, Chief. Happy to help. I mean, the guy on there didn't seem... He looked a little bit green. How's your arm? I'll live, thanks. Perp tried to bite me, but I got away. Crazy, right? Is your arm okay? Are you turning? Voldemort? My name is next to the museum, a shop downtown in the old Mafia mansion. Looks like it's gonna be a busy day. Okay. Let's go. I better get Dooley and hit the road. Let's do, like, in order of what, we had. Why is the door smashed in? Brilliant question. Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe, but they tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. Squad car. I think our car is old enough to be on exhibition. Nice. Okay, Dooley, I don't like museums. They're just graveyards for old stuff. Seems like there's a Egyptian-themed display at the moment. Ooh. Hoo-wee, those Egyptians were big. Those pictures aren't to scale. I knew that. Okay, let's go inside. Dinosaur! An impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck in here, but it's too far for me to reach. McQueen, no, don't touch the display. Prehistoric? Surely all history is historic? How can something happen before history? I don't know what to say to that. After watching the extensive historical footage, Twin Lakes researchers believe this beast escaped a Costa Rican theme park in the early 90s. Presumed cause of death is drowning, as its tiny arms wouldn't have been great for swimming to the mainland. Wow, the team here must be top of their field. Curiosity cabinet. It's locked. I wonder if I can open it somehow. Tall skeleton. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it may be what the human body was modeled on. Fascinating. An ape, probably. What a fine institute of learning this is. No kidding. Agent. What? What on earth? That looks like a mummy? Scepter. A scepter. A scepter? I don't even know her. Nice. Wait, who are we talking about? This must be where the mummy came from. Mummy? Moon. I don't even know how or why, but that thing must have come out of the sarcophagus. I better look for a way to lure it back in there. Stone tablet. You would have to be pretty sick to try swallowing that medicine. Smash cabinet. Looks like some jewelry is missing. The plaque says Gem of Orisius. I think I said that right. I don't know. Orisius, the Egyptian death god? I can't help but think that's tied with what's going on across the city. Orisius? Oh, whatever. Can I use the scepter to get it? I wonder if I could use this to dislodge whatever he ate. Oh, so... Alrighty. That must have been Tony Rex's last meal. Tony? The T has to stand for something. Okay. I'm assuming these might work as a makeshift lockpicking kit, a very fragile kit. One-time use. Maybe if I match these bones to the tumblers in the lock, I'll be able to open the cabinet. Okay. This one. There we go. That seems to be it. Now to see what's inside. A brain! I think we found McQueen's brain in the museum. We need to get back to him so he might be a decent human being now. A jar of pickled brains. I prefer pickled onions myself. Small jars. I've mute. There is an old note on the jar. Borrowing for soup. Will return ASAP. Tea. Mixed jar is a collection of earwax gathered from the museum's staff. This seems to be filled with wasps. Living, angry wasps. Some bad juju. Contains a Jolly Jam. Stuff of old invoices. Okay. I think we have... Oh, wait. Sorry, Pickled Brain, but I need to take care of some undead business. Yum. And get in there. There is a case closed pun in here somewhere, just no time. I don't think we'll find anything else of note here. Let's get to the next crime scene. Chinatown. This is where you got McNugget's retirement urn. What a fun party. We spent the entire time chasing around monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? Trash. There's a stringless tennis racket in here. Okay. Trash. There's nothing else in here but takeout containers and dirty magazines. Goodness. Dooley, I wonder if we can get some other shopping in while we're here. Window shop? I can't make anything else inside, but these flyers advertise some local business. The Grain Distribution Company, Hauling Oats, a sanctuary for sensory deprived animals, deaf leopards, and the shop I buy my coats in, Fleecewool Max. Car. I thought this place had a layer of dry ice adding to the mystery, but now I see it's a crack in our exhaust pipe. Your poor car. Shop shine. Back alley mystic shops are never run by a McGillicuddy or a Schnecks, are they? Go inside. Those are paws. No, they couldn't be. Help! I'm trapped! Get rid of them! Dreamcatcher? Dreamcatcher, used for trapping nightmares, may be useful in this nightmare. Can I do this? Healing crystals. Healing crystals used for some form of healing. I might guess out. This is sharp. Might be useful. Okay. Boop. I can use this sharp edges to cut the Dreamcatcher up. Receive item, string. It's a bit loose for a game of squash, don't you think? Dooley. Oh boy, the stuff these people believe in, eh? Yeah. Given my current predicament, I'm starting to think none of these lucky charms work. Yeah, well. One careful swipe and okay, I caught them all. Monkey paws. Strange box. What is this? Chinese puzzle box. I can't figure out how to open it. No idea what's inside. Large trunk. A large trunk with a sturdy lock. It's empty inside. Oh, wait, sharp keep. Oh. There we go. That's this area. Locked down. Thank goodness. You officers came. I don't know how else I would have escaped. You guys, they could have sent some other cops. The whole force is busy. This is harassment. You called us. Hello again, Wang. Wang? Who's Wang? My name is, Detective McQueen. Play dumb. Not that dumb. Looks like we got the wrong guy. I just facepalmed. What happened here? My lucky rabbit's foot, the monkey prawls, the body out back, they all started moving. Body out back? I never said that. You got no proof. Dooley, you hear him? What's happening? I do now. You were asking so many questions. All of this started not long after my store was robbed last night. We found those gremlins in the inn, Wang. Not in my shop, you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold him something that doesn't exist. Wink. You just said wink to me. No, I didn't. Wink. Tell me more about the robbery. Last night, some goons floated in. They smashed the place up, took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me that the evidence was stolen and floated in. Yep, floated in a green haze. That sounds like Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll find anything else here, Dooley. I'm not sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. To the mansion. We have reports of a break-in at the Don's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective, the city's in chaos. Surely we have better things to focus on than a derelict building. We don't know who they are or why they're broken. This mansion belonged to a mafia don. For all we know, there is a hidden weapon cache in there. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we better make sure they don't get it. Sandcastles. Whoa. Was that a good use of police resources time? No. Was it fun? Yes. Did you two do it? Did you make it? That's adorable. You said a don owned this place. Like a mafia don? Yep, one of the most feared men in the country. Al Capone. Yeah. Is it Capone or Capone? I'm gonna say Capone, because it's funnier. He terrorized people for our sorts of things, but we can never prove any of it. And any resemblance to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. What got him in the end? Tax evasion. He swerved to avoid a truck of thumbtacks, and we got him on a dangerous driving charges. He died in prison, and this place has been condemned ever since. Moon. Have you ever noticed that the moon is always full in Twin Lakes? It's cheaper to reuse assets, I guess. Anything else? Gargoyles. These things remind me of some of the people we met on our cases. Nani? It says stay out. Luckily, the law does not apply to us. Dooley. The law does apply to us. Just not in this particular case. Dooley, he's joining the dark side. I mean, wait, don't join the dark side. That's not... We're fighting the dark side. Oh, goodness. Strange equipment? This must belong to whoever is in there. This stuff looks dangerous. I better power it down for now. Battery. Doesn't do anything since I removed the battery. Anything else? Window. These boarded windows make it hard to see much inside. Sign. A condemned sign. I don't see why it's condemned. It looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. There's a thing. Guess I can't read it. Okay. Sir, you can't be in here. This place is condemned. Brains. That's not right. Oh, I can't really tell if it's a girl or a guy, so I'm just, Screw it.
Is someone there?
Yes, are you okay?
I'd be a lot better if I was trapped in here by that thing.
Hold on, we're due something. Actually, wait, is that Rexa? This rope seems to be... This seems to be the rope that holds the chandelier in place. It seems to be stuck. Painting. Don Capone. That's one mean-looking monster. Who is also mean acting. Do you think those two facts are related? Dooley. Couch. A surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have in his house. Dooley. You know, this place isn't so bad. A lick of paint, some new furniture, get rid of the maniac butler, and it could be a nice HQ for urban blood wolfing. Kitchen. Pots. We could use these at Blood Wolf Camp. Somebody ruined our pots by melting marshmallows all over them. It wasn't us. What? What are those monsters? Cutlery drawer? No knives, scissors, or other sharp objects. A convenient inconvenience. Broken cupboard. Can't open this one. I wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it open, however. Open cupboard. Various supplies, including candles. I think I'll take one. But I need something to light it. Oven. There remains of long-forgotten roasted chicken in here. It is not edible, Dooley. Dooley! Fridge? What a stink. Someone forgot to clean out the fridge when this place was condemned. Anything in there I can eat? Dooley, no. Dooley, it's all rotten. But I'm so hungry. You made things sound so urgent that I skipped second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine, but after all this, you're buying me pancakes. I wonder if that's gonna be like the next case. Foyer. Can I do this? Oh, cup. Someone help half clean this cup. I'm sure they don't mind taking their sponge. Oh. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Sink. That liquid is so dark and sticky, I wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. Okay, so... Okay. What am I missing? How do I light it? Wait. Ah, okay. Ah, it's plausible. Okay, here we go. This should be able to burn through the rope in a suitably slow and dramatic fashion. Row. And now I'm burning the painting. It's, safe to come out now. Detective, is now a good time to mention that I'm allergic to fire? Hey, it is Raxa. Raxa? You guys, I owe you big time. What are you doing in here? Actually, for no reason at all, we should go outside before you tell us. Oh, police tape. A broken line of police tape. Okay, Raxa. Thanks for saving me back there. Are you okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's up? What's with the get up? I'm a in-spooker now. Since I kept finding myself at weird goings-on, I licensed myself a franchise. And there was a localized storm here last night, so I knew that meant something was happening after the events at the library. Good catch. Is this your equipment? It is. It's a spooktometer. Do you like it? It reads for spooktivity. I brought it with me to help get readings. But I got trapped in that room and didn't get a good look at the readings yet. Trapped by that creature? Later, yes, but not at first. There were people here searching the place. Their accents were hard to understand, but they were looking for the Don. But he's been dead for a while. Yeah, they left when they realized that. I waited a minute to make sure they didn't come back, but then that thing burst out of the floor, and I was trapped again. So what do the readings say? That's odd. The battery's missing. I can't whistle. Yeah. Thankfully, there is a printout beside it. Give me a second while I open it up. Wow, lots of spectral readings. Whatever, was looking for the Dawn, they weren't human. Dooley, I just figured it out. The Darksiders aren't looking for something at the Dawn's house. They were looking for the Dawn. But you said he was dead? Which is why they took the gem of Osiris and the ritual components. They're trying to resurrect him. But why? Well, Detective, what an amazing coincidence that every place the Chief sent us was tied so tightly with what's really going on. If we had been sent to even one different location, you may have never pieced it all together. There's no time to work out all the undoubtedly small probability of things having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard, and fast. We can't have him return. You should probably leave too, Raxa. Because of the fire you started? What fire? Yeah, exactly. Fire? What fire? You must be seeing things. Probably starved from being inside. Bad for the mind. Make sure you eat something when you leave. Which you should now. For food. Not fire. I think that went smoothly. Alright. Let's go into the graveyard. Squad car. This is Detective McQueen. We have tracked the source of all this to the graveyard. Requesting backup. Resources are scattered across the city, and there's nobody would love to help. You're on your own, Detect. Looks like it's just you and me, Dooley. McQueen and Dooley solving crimes by looking coolly. Nice. Over to Dooley. I like you, Detective, but make out point? I wonder if we can get an overview of the situation from here. That's what I feared. The place is swarming with zombies. Look, Dooley, over there. There's some bad mumbo-jumbo happening at the crypt. We need to stop them from bringing the dawn back. Okay. Do I just... Yep. Okay, Dooley, let's go. No doubt about it. They're zombies, alright. Looks like we're not getting in that way. Bell Tower? Hey, bros! I need help! I'm being confronted with dangers to both my physical self and my dogmatic views on the universe here. There's someone trapped in that church. If we don't get in and help them, they'll be zombie fodder. Dooley. I can't believe I'm entering a rival parish with the things I do for this job. Okay, move right. Look in the dumpster. Oil can. An oil can. I can use that to oil the wheels, but I can't quite reach it. Plank. That plank might be useful. Nope. It's infested with termites. Not putting that in my pocket. Box. It appears to be a box of stew. Is it warm? No, Dooley. You cannot eat the old box of stew. A bag full of magic 8 balls. What do they say? Ask again later. Aw, but I want to know. Street light. There's one for you, Dooley. How many cups does it take to change a light bulb? No idea, but thankfully it's working, so not our concern. Also, street lights fall under the city maintenance department and not the police. I thought you know that, detective. Yep. Dooley? When all this is done, I might look into a safe job like garbage disposal. Are you kidding? The government have spies all over landfills digging through our trash. Actually, that I could believe. Manhole? Discovered by the massive dumpster. I would detect it, but I put my bag out in the gym this morning. We're gonna have to find another way. Hey, zombies, do you have anything? No. I'm confused. Trying looking. Oil can. Dooley. I'm confused. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait. Finally, a positive application for police brutality. Urgh. Well, its hand broke off, but it doesn't seem to care. We might need to find another way in. This is gross. Okay, in position, now to squeeze this muscle and got it. Okay, close dumpster. Okay, that's the wheels oiled up. Now let's push this into position, Dooley. Should we go? Okay, Dooley, I'll go over the wall, you go through the sewers. Hopefully that way one of us can save those people and stop the dawn from being brought back. Have I mentioned that I don't like Not the time, buddy. The city needs us. I know. Hey, detective? Yep. Be careful. You too, buddy. You too.
We're playing as Dooley.
Sewer gate. That way is blocked off by a large gate. What secrets are you hiding, Gate? When all this is done, I'm going to launch a investigation into you. I'll call it Gate. Why is he reminding me so much of Jake from Brooklyn Nine-Nine? So much. Great. Note that this is a secret bolt hole for the government informants. Pipes. This is how the government pumps whatever that is into our homes. Sewer Gator. Hey, little guy, what are you doing down here? Sure, I'm watching my stories. Leave me be. A gator. In the sewers. Watching TV? Well, that story checks out to me. Enjoy, mister. Just keep an eye out for cannibals. Television. A TV show on urban legends. What nonsense. Uh-huh. Power box. This box holds all the power in the city. Electrical and political. Paper boat. That boat's not the only thing floating down here. Evil clown. Hi, Dooley. Aren't you gonna say hello? One second there, guy. What's a clown doing down here? This isn't a circus? I give balloons to all wayward kitties. Do you now? And there's cotton candy and rides and all sorts of surprises down here. Surprises? Did I mention the balloons come in all colors? I see no harm in taking in any of this. Good on you for making sure those lost kids aren't frightened. Thanks. As you were. You too? Hello, workers. Hello, officer. What brings you down to the sewers? Oh, you know, sus cops. Always wallowing in the filth of humanity. But why are you here? Us? We're repairing the power lines. You notice all those flickering lights across the city lately? We're going to fix that. That sure is great. A great excuse, Dooley, why? I see your sign. That's a inverted eye. You guys are eye-mations. Refrigerated. What? No, the other one. Freeze. I meant freeze. This is why it took me a sec to get that. Refrigerated. Freeze. This is why so many of my TV dinners spoil. Drop your stuff and get out of here. I'll arrest you, but I got places to be. What are you talking about? We're just here to fit resisting arrest, is it? I guess we gotta listen to the officer and take the rest of the day off, Therese. Sure, it'll be nice to get home to the family early for a change. Work sign. Those crooks left their signature sign behind. Hammer. I'll confiscate this so they can't return to what shady business they were at. Oh boy. Hole in the wall. I wonder what nasty business they were up to. Digging a hole to the planet hidden inside our planet? Or building a lair for the lizard people who secretly rule over us? Maybe they were planning to sacrifice something to the mole man? Whatever it was, it's been forwarded. Parts. devilish debris from a cunning foe. Move right. Sir, this gate is blocking me from going any further. If only there was a way past it. If only. When light gives you limits, smash those limits with a hammer and send the limit carcasses back to life so it knows not to mess with you again. Meanwhile, back with McQueen. Grave McCab, crushed by writer's block. Teresa drowned his stack of overflow. Okay, shed. Smithy, within breach! Charge! Oh, wait! Crikey! I do apologize. I thought you were the Hun. Come too much on my brain from military secrets. But I can tell you right now, you're a Yankee boy. It's in the stance. Not rigid enough. Shoulders like a melted ice cream on a Sunday morning. Grave digger? How can I help you, old bean? Who are you? Brigadier Rignold Smith. Smithy to my friends. Of course, I have no friends. No time for friends in the army, eh? Surely you're not still in the army. My dear chap, when you sign up for life. How long have you been here? Blimey, I don't jolly well know. Crashed here as a young man, took a job as a grave digger as I wasn't a citizen. All happened some time ago, should imagine. Are you okay? You look like you've been through a lot. This is just a scratch. You should have seen the Hun when we were done with them. You're a military man. Can you gear me up for the fight? Helping with the war effort? Sounds spiffy. I still have my military kit. Let's see. Here's my mess tin, but it seems messy enough here already. Water bottle, but it's been shot up. A ground sheet? A sheet would probably be more of use if it was a ground up. It's not looking too good, old chap. I tell you what, take my gas mask. It's over there on the shelf. Thanks. Anything to stop the Fritz in his tracks. Goodbye. To your pip. Gas mask. Now be careful, that probably still has some mustard gas caked into it. Where was this when I was hunting down those gremlins? Boots? Boots in my size. Like them, old chap? They're yours. Belong to a sergeant of mine in the war. Thanks? Wait a second. These aren't noble boots. They got metal sockets in them. He had mechanical legs. Needed special shoes that would click on. It's why I have no use for them. How generous. Helmet? That's a nice helmet. It's board form to comment on another man's piece, old chap. I'm afraid you can't have that, old chap. I need to bash Zombie Fritz should enter my bunker. Stove. So nice and warm. Another reason not to want to go back out there. Built it myself from plain parts after I was shot down here during the Great War. I say Great War, but really it was mediocre at best. Goodbye. Okay, crypt. Look here, Slim. We got us a stray zombie. Heh, stray. Fire 3 rounds to chase it off, and be thankful that we ain't got a horde to deal with. Heh, yeah, horde. Okay, water tower. Scaffolding. I hope the structure is sturdy because a piece of this could prove handy. Oh yeah, let's go up here real quick. Water tower, moon. At another crime scene, Moon. I think it's time we had a little talk down at the station. Water tower. It seems to be full of rainwater. Tower legs. The legs of this tower look badly damaged. The scaffolding is a perfect fit. Stilts. Brains? I can't pass by them, but maybe I can find a way over to them and get through that broken window. I need to get out of here before I get munched on. Can I get on the stilts? Okay, let's try this out. They can't get me from all the way up here. Aww, brains. Okay, broke a window. The Darkside goons shot the window out, giving me a handy way in. Agent McQueen, what are you doing here? What are any of us doing anywhere? Helpful as ever. I need to save whoever is trapped in the bell tower, then figure out a plan to get to the crypt, and stop that ritual. Anything else? What are you doing here? I circle the wounded, barking at the beast that would feast on children. That's still not helpful. I'm going to presume you mean I am here because the other Darksiders are here. Presumption is the mother of dragons. Both ways are the authors. Okay. Chief Dooley. What's going on here? What are you doing in the bright side? Me and nerds. Are you okay? Ben's shot, son, right in the gut. So it was you and McQueen who took those goons we're shooting at. That were, son, burning up from the inside out. I am. Darkside bullets, not like yours, with what them being full of cursed components, as it were. What can I do to help? Can we remove the bullet? Cannot be removed normally, son. I need some purified water to wash the badness out. I'll have a look around. As you were, son. Okay. Sensor. Sensor is full of caked in moldy smelling incense. Ewy. Let's go in here. Calendar, a blocky dog's counter. Letter opener, pencil letter opener, some reading glasses with the lens popped out. I'll take the letter opener. Sweet. Chair. I wish I had a nice chair like this back in the office. I couldn't confiscate this for the kids, could I? No. Could I, though? No. Maybe. It has the core religious text of all major faiths and no saying just in case. Shredder. It's a heavy-duty shredder. Probably could even tear up clothes. Okay. Bell tower. Get back, demon bro. Great. Now I'm soaked. Gnarly. I thought you were a hollowed head. Totally wiped out on my end, bro. Right. Do you have a towel I can borrow? Bell. Shining bell. Thanks. I polished it myself. Sorry for the washout, dude. What was that about? Hollow heads don't like my holy water, my friend amigo. Turns them into mush burgers. Good to know. Can I have some holy water? For out, dude. Happy to share the Lord's liquid. Don't say it like that. I'm way too low right now, wasting my life's wipe out on you, but you can have my dreads. But dude, it's not enough to mush out a hollow. Okay, that's fine. came to save you. Are you okay? Given the circumstances, I'm happy to be topside and not drowning in the swell of undead. Fair. We need to get you out here. If you can cause a break-in and that wave of undead, I could get myself out, dude. How will I do that? Like, the surfer listens to the sea, maybe you can listen to the dead? That actually might work. Good idea. The Lord speaks through me, Broseph. What's with sports gear? I was meant to go on a extreme sports holiday, but I stayed to bless some babies. Bro, I will not make that mistake again. Goodbye. Sayonara, dude. Sports bag. An assortment of extreme sporting goods from scuba tanks to hang gliders and ollie face paints. Why do you have all this? Dude, I like to extreme to the max, and you can't extreme to the max without face painting your face. But the scuba tank is bust. I lost the mouthpiece. I'm gonna throw it out. Mind if I take it? Sure, dude. Enjoy. Boop. The mask should hold up as a replacement for breathing apparatus for a few minutes at least. Goodbye. Sayonara, dude. Okay. Okay. Oh wait. Holy water. Use this to wash out your wound. Much better. Thank you, son. Okay. Feel better now? Much better. Ready to fight these forces of evil once more. I knew I was right about you, old egg. Good egg, this one. Good day, son, and Godspeed. Make scream? I spoke with Dooley. Does he still fester at the pits of agony? He's recovering now. If only you consider getting better to be recovering. Right. Do you think you can teach me to talk to zombies? Are we not in a way zombies? Listen closely. Sometime later. That was easier than I thought. Everything is easy for the ignorant. Hey! Okay, let's find out what these zombies are saying. Okay, let's try this again. Brains, brains, brains. Brains? Brains! They're angry and confused. I think I can disguise myself as one of them. I think I could unionize them and lead them away from the church. I need to find a way to make myself look and smell less alive. Now we can get some moldy incense. I can scrape up enough for this to rub on my coat. I should smell less alive. And boy, that stinks. Shredder. Sorry, coat, but I need to look more undeadish. Okay. Can you use your face paint to make me look undead? I can do that 110%, bro. Percents only go up to 110, bro. 110. Fine. Okay. Sayonara, dude. Okay, I think that should be good. Okay, I should be able to pass as one of them now. I don't think I have to talk to them. Oh, okay. Brains. Brains. Brains, brains, brains! Brains?
brains.
Okay, they agreed to unionize under my leadership. Time to go talk to the people who brought them back. I was trying not to. Mamma mia! It's a zombie horde! Run, slime! Yeah, run. Crikey. Those goons must have dropped these before running off. And there's the grip. Stop right there. Too late, Bright Sider. I live. Oh boy. He is no zombie. He is human, you fools.
Brains?
Oh no. Destroy him.
Brains.
Oh, so this is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with me whimpering. Heck yeah, Dooley. I think this is about to give. Dooley, he's trapped under the rubble of all the zombies. I need to save him. The priest said that the holy water turned them into mush, but where would I find enough of it? Quickly, put this on, buddy. Okay. This must be the ritual paint taken from wings. They used to paint... Okay. They might use the markings. Ladder? Okay. Hold the port. Okay. There we go. Mafia car. They stole a good car. A solid car. Would... Wait. I think I need to go up to the dude. Hi, dude. I need you to bless the water tower for me. Bro, are you for real, bro? I gotten all the undead into the sewers and I need to flush them out. Fast. I've been waiting to be asked to churn out that much god juice, like literally forever. You have a distinct way of talking about your faith. What can I say, bro? The Lord is my surf guy. We hang tight and hang often. And I want to bring the whole world out on the waves with us. But we, the Lord and I, take safety mucho serioso. Take this life ring with you in case you get caught up in the flood. A flood to wash out the sinners away. Super biblical, bro. Super biblical. Life ring. Do I give this to Dooley? I'm gonna check just in case. Okay. Burp. Okay. Priest. Bro, I'm all over this, bro. Go do your thing. I'll be ready, bro. Okay. Okay, Dooley is ready. I'm here. Are you ready up there, father? Cowabunga! I'll take that as a yes. Best of luck, dude. I'm off to my vacay. Alright. The pedals locked in place, and the car is good to go. I hope my aim is true. collapsed water tower. I hope that worked. Hey Dooley, are you okay down there, buddy? Feeling a little wet behind the ears, but I'm okay. Glad to hear it. Dooley. Ah! You took my minions! I have to create new ones, starting with your friend. Hold on, Dooley! Damn it, if there was only a way I could send the Dom back to the dark side. I need to copy the ritual markings onto the spring to turn it into a makeshift portal. Okay. Okay, My improvised portal is ready for use. I just need to take careful aim. No! Got him. Enjoy your exile back to the dark side. You okay, Dooley? I'll live, Detective. Good. I was worried about you there for a minute, buddy. Let's get you out of those sewers. Now then. We has arrested the rest of his accomplices and locked them away. This uncooperative to reduce his sentence. Reverse the ritual's side effect that raised the dead in your city. Should that be all, the undead is back to being plain old dead now. Good, because I had no idea how I was going to fix that. That was some crazy dangerous magic guy. I was young and innocent, easily misled. It happened half an hour ago. I've grown a lot that time. A new man, ready for parole, I say. Anyway, we owe you one for this, Brightsiders. You're welcome. I say anytime, but let's make sure this never happens again, eh? Absolutely. Let's get to proceeding with this lot, Agent. Sometime later. Dick Brickman here with Detective McQueen, who just received a medal for stopping the riots across the city. Can you tell me, Dick Brickman, and them, the viewers of Dick Brickman, what happened, Detective? There were riots across the city, and now they're... Oh no, the TV's going out. Light on the details there, Detective. Your wife is the mayor. Is that a conflict of interest? There you have it, friends. No conflicts and one fancy medal. Congratulations to the detective. After all that, I can't believe you got a medal instead of you, Detective. They're saying that the water tower burst a few days prior and got tainted by the dead bodies before leaking out into the reservoir, giving everyone temporary madness. At least we know what happened. You're a hero, Detective. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot. Yay! Case closed. Yeah. And from here on out, I know nothing. So they're probably gonna take a lot longer to get through. Oh boy, that was fun. So the next cases are bonus ones, and like I said, I have no idea what to expect. So that's gonna be quite interesting. Nigel and the Blood Wolves. So cute. I guess they got to meet him. Wait, didn't they meet them in the end of the video? Oh, whatever. Not the point. The point is, I'm looking forward to see what the next cases will bring. And then after those 3 cases, I think it'll be time for the second game. Darkside Detective. A Tumble in the Dark? Or a Thumble in the Dark? I think it was a Tumble. I should have seen what the actual game is called. I think it's a Tumble in the Dark. Well, okay, yeah. That was Darkside Detective, the 6th case. Until the next one. Bye! Okay.